I'm actually supposed to have a meeting with the police soon, and so hopefully I can get to, I mean, the exposure, the losses are up to 3 million, I think, if I remember correctly, just from the eBay scam. And so, we're trying to just reach out to the police to actually understand where they have gotten to, and then we can provide a proper update. But we have been meeting regularly. There are a lot more other scams that are appearing, even basic scams like people misrepresenting themselves in Viber and whatever, and people being, I suppose, trusting enough to send money to people that are not really the right people. So that's the level of scams that are going on. So some of it is basic common sense, and some of it is like this sophisticated scam. We need to get to the bottom of it and make some arrests if we have to, because we can't condone this kind of dishonest behavior in our country.
So does it also include the $200 education allowance scam?
On the Empire side.
Yeah, the Empire side.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar on that one. I haven't actually sort of I saw that on the media a few days ago. I'll certainly be reaching out to Vodafone and try and find out. But yeah, again, to my point, there's too many scams happening around the place. And we just have to be very careful. Like when somebody sends you an email, look closely at the email. And somebody sends you a message saying "Kere Lavo," don't just automatically send the money. Call them back. Or in my case, somebody tried to impersonate the Honorable Minister for Rural Development, and I knew straight away it wasn't him because we call each other a certain name because we're both from Thailand. And so, so those kind of things you need to be alert to it. And sort of very high-ranking people have been hooked. So it's not. So it's just urging the public to actually be careful, be more observant when you get emails. Some emails come and it says click here, a link to something. Don't just click it all of a sudden. Maybe just have a look and say, do I really want to click this? Delete it. If it's important enough, they'll send another link or somebody will call you. Just some of these things are just basic sanitation measures to try and protect us from these kind of scams. Yeah? But this is, someone asked a question about digital exposure risk. Because we are certainly as a government, we're going to do more in terms of digitization. This risk will only go up. So we just need to ensure that we protect the public. That's partly a reason why we have the task force, because we want to make sure the regulators are enabled to regulate properly in specific areas, but like digitization. And secondly, that we are able to send out the right messages to encourage the consumers to be very careful when it comes to these kind of deceptive fundraising things. I've already said to a lot of people, someone comes to you and says, "I'll give me $100, I'll give you $50 back," run away. Don't even believe them, because there's a big con job coming at the end of it. So